It never starts the same. The situation is always different, but it's always the same feeling, always as vivid as life. For the sake of convenience, I will talk about the most recent one. I was driving to the city to do something. I'm not sure what, slips my mind now that I think about it. But as I pulled into the parking lot and got out of the car, it was fairly crowded, but a usual bright sunny day. Then I began to feel very out of place. That feeling you get where everything seems wrong. The people were suddenly different. They began to move in a jerky fashion like an old horror movie trick. But they were going about their business. Then everything started to change. All the colors shifted to gray except for the people. They were nowhere to be seen. I was all alone. Then I noticed that there was nothing at all. Just me and the buildings. I walked into the middle of the road and looked towards the end of the road. Then, in the distance, I saw a figure watching me, not moving a muscle, not even breathing. I tried to call out to it, but then I realized there's no sound at all. Suddenly, the people are back, all still moving in that odd, twitching fashion. But they are on their knees, with their hands bound behind their backs in rows on the side of the road, 40 on each side. The row starting where I was standing, and ending where this strange figure was. But once I looked up from the bound people, I saw that there were now 7 of them. The one in the middle beckoned me to come closer, but I could not move. Then they began to walk towards me. Each bound person that walked past turned to dust, painfully, slowly, making motions of screaming and agony, but not a single sound. It's at this point that I can see them. They have the basic features of a human-shaped body. They are flesh-colored, but they have no other features, like unfinished mannequins with human skin. The middle one puts his hand on his head and begins to open it. Underneath the skin suit is an equally featureless form, but pure black with an effect of what looked like black seam coming out from its shoulders. I felt compelled to touch this creature, to know what it feels like. As I reach for it, my hand starts to turn gray and decrepit, mummifying right before my eyes before turning to dust. Then I hear a gunshot and wake up, seeing that symbol as clear as day before it fades, like those shapes you see when you close your eyes after looking into a light.